Happy Thursday, Junior Resource. This is Mr. Ramson here coming to you from my house. And today we're going to be jumping right back into our lesson. So just a quick one today, 2 things to do, sight words, and then we're going to do some 1-minute activities. So those are those totally awesome 1-minute phonemic awareness activities where we manipulate words. So for both of those activities, they are tiered, which means they are on different levels. So for the sight words, we have heart words, red rainbow words, and orange rainbow words. Whichever words you are working on currently, go down to the description. Feel free to click to the little timestamp on there and just fast forward to that part of this video so you can go right to that activity. And then when you're done, go to the next one, the next timestamp, and practice those 1-minute phonemic awareness activities. So those are also in 3 different levels. So you can fast forward to those activities down below. Otherwise, let's get started. We'll jump right into it, starting with heart words, going on to red words, and then finishing with our orange words. Here we go. So starting with our heart words. Was. He was glad to see her. W-A-S. Was. For. F-O-R. This is for you. For. You. Y-O-U. You are my favorite. You. Is. I-S. This is a great way to learn. Is. All right, so last week's words to keep practicing if you need to. The, a, to, and. Moving on to red rainbow words. In. I can't wait to come in the school. I-N. In. If. I-F. If it is true, we will find out. If. On. O-N. Turn the light on. On. Off. O-F-F. Turn the light off. Off. Great job, everyone. So last week's red rainbow words were as followed. At, am, an, it. So please, if you need to, continue to practice those. Moving on to orange rainbow words. Did. D-I-D. I did my work. Did. Will. W-I-L-L. I will try my best. Will. Big. B-I-G. The giant was really big. Big. Six. Yesterday, six. S-I-X. Today he turned 6. 6. Last week's orange rainbow words. Had, can, ran, him. Please continue to practice those orange rainbow word kiddos and keep practicing this week's words as well. And let's move on. Okay, so that wraps up our sight words. I hope they're going well for you. Now let's jump into our totally awesome 1-minute phonemic awareness activities. Remember, there are 3 levels. If you don't want to listen to all of them or go through all of them, go down to the description and click on the timestamp. But otherwise, let's jump into them. All right, so here's our first minute. We're going to be deleting syllables from compound words. So this is our easiest 1-minute activity. Here we go. Say grandfather, grandfather. Say grandfather, but don't say grand. Say water slide, water slide. Say water slide, but don't say water. Say everywhere. Say everywhere, but don't say every. Say spaceship. Say spaceship, but don't say space. Say blueberry. Say blueberry, but don't say blue. Say snowman. Say snowman, but don't say snow. And last one, say cheesecake. Say cheesecake, but don't say cheese. Okay, let's go over the answers real quick. Grandfather, don't say grand, father. Water slide, don't say water, slide. Everywhere, don't say every, where. Spaceship, don't say space, ship. Blueberry, don't say blue, berry. Snowman, don't say snow, man. Cheesecake, don't say cheese, cake. All right, so here's our second 1 minute activity. We are going to be deleting the first syllable from 3-syllable words. So this is the middle activity. So it's not the hardest, but it's not the easiest. Here we go. Say continue. Say continue, but don't say con. Say vanilla. Say vanilla, but don't say va. Say delightful. Say delightful, but don't say D. Say vacation. Say vacation, but don't say vay. Say 11. Say 11, but don't say E. Say carnation. Say carnation, but don't say car. And finally say decision. Say decision, but don't say D. How did you do? Let's go through them together. Say continue, but don't say continue. Say vanilla, but don't say vanilla. Say delightful, but don't say delightful. Say vacation, but don't say vacation. Say 11, but don't say 11. Say carnation, but don't say carnation. And finally say decision, but don't say decision. Awesome. All right, so here's the third and final 1 minute activity. Let's give it a try. So today we are going to be deleting first syllables from a stressed 3-syllable word. So this is a lot like the last one, but it's a little bit more difficult words. So let's give an example. Let's say absolute, but don't say absolute. Okay, let's go through the next one. Say mystery, but don't say miss. Say atmosphere. Say atmosphere, but don't say at. Say consequence. Say consequence, but don't say con. Say mockingbird. Say mockingbird, but don't say mock. Say pentagon. So that's a shape. Say pentagon, but don't say pen. All right, that's all those words. It was a short one, but they were tougher words. So let's go through them together. Say absolute. Say absolute, but don't say absolute. Say mystery. Say mystery, but don't say mystery. Say atmosphere. Say atmosphere, but don't say at. Say consequence. Say consequence, but don't say consequence. Say mockingbird, but don't say mock-ing-bird. Say pentagon, but don't say pen-ta-gon. Awesome, that wraps up all our 1 minute activities. And really quickly, I will just post this document here for you guys to see the list of words that we use for today's 1 minute activities. All right, everyone, that wraps things up for our Thursday lesson. Thank you so much for tuning in and for checking it out. Thank you for participating as well. It does take a little bit of time to put these together, so it really helps that I know that some people have been doing their best to interact. I hope you're also interacting with your homeroom teachers and your classmates on your Seesaw and your Google Classrooms for those of you using those platforms. If any of you have any further questions for me or concerns about your programming, or parents or guardians would probably have those concerns, please forward them to me. I'm going to continue to be in contact with parents in the next week and checking on how things are going at home. So I will hopefully talk to you guys all very soon. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.